It's a complete mess from the Democrats, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is remained so. It seems to be a bit more confidence, a little bit more unity, and it looks like they're very happy on the whole that Biden has stepped down. But as you said, they are still to decide the process. They're still to decide who is going to be the replacement. And even more than that, for example, even if there was total unity behind Kamala Harris, they appear still to be saying, on the whole, that they are the not Trumps. They don't seem to be putting forward a positive foot forward, if you like. They're rather still waging the battle against Donald Trump. And that really goes back, I guess, to what is the fundamentals of this election for the Democratic Party. That is the defeat of Donald Trump. The election, if you like, they're trying to make it, and the Republicans as well, is a referendum on Donald Trump. And I think that has its own limitations as an election campaign as well.
Kamala Harris's popularity ratings are very, very similar to her boss, President Biden, as well. What difference will potentially, and again, she is not the nominee from the Democratic Party. I keep having to mention that. My team want me to keep mentioning that she is not the presumptive nominee at the moment. There is no official candidate to replace Joe Biden before we get to Chicago as well. But in terms of in the purple states, what are her qualities, apart from her age, that Joe Biden doesn't have?
Well, of course, as a woman, as an African, at least half African American woman, as an Asian woman, she has those attributes which will work in certain ways in various kind of constituencies. Plus the fact that she's much younger, and I think that they're hoping that that will have an effect. But there are very, very much deeper questions which had alienated a lot of Democratic voters, which had come up during the Super Tuesday and the other primaries, which was a lot of people were not committed. That included Muslim and Arab Americans in swing states, included a very large number of millennials and other young voters around indebtedness and lack of prospects, career prospects, and so on, and many other issues. Then we haven't even got into the wars that the US has been supporting. So in terms of difference that it would make in those areas, I'm not entirely sure. This may well be much more unifying of the leadership of the Democratic Party across the states and so on, and a confidence among the candidates in the states and in the congressional districts that they will not have to now answer questions about Joseph Biden, his mental capacity, physical capacities, and so on. I think it may well do much more for the top of the party and its candidates than it might do for the confidence of voters that there is something significantly different on offer from Kamala Harris or whoever actually might be the eventual nominee.